Hey guys, this is my first time YouTubing, but I just want to talk about last night's draft. In my mind, that was one of the most surprising and worst draft I've ever seen in my life. Sorry, my camera's a little blurry because just the light. But let's talk about. I want to talk about the Ben Simmons and Brandon Ingram. We all knew Ben Simmons was going to go first pick by the 76ers. But I think the 76ers made a wise choice because now they're done with big men. Because the past 3 drafts they have got Nerlens Noel, Joel Embiid, Jahlil Okafor. 2 of them are starting. 1 of them on the bench, or coming off the bench. Nerlens Noel is coming off the bench while you got Joel Embiid and Jahlil Okafor starting. Then, at small forward, you got Robert Covington. I don't know how to say his name. And point guard, you got Tony Roden. Shooting guard, Isaiah Candy. So I guess that's their way to win. Ben Simmons now coming in the starting lineup, replacing Isaiah Cannon at shooting guard, or replacing Covington at small forward. All right, and then Brandon Ingram going to the Lakers. I guess that's their way of replacing Kobe. This is going to be the first time since 1996 that Kobe has not started. And so I guess now you have at point guard, you got D'Angelo Russell, who they're trying to trade. Shooting guard, Brandon Ingram, small forward, Nick Young, power forward, Julius Randle, and center, Roy Hibbert. They have a lot of young people now, but this won't make a change. They will still be in the rebuilding process until they get. But they are trying to get Kevin Durant. But I'm not going to talk about free agency right now. That will be my next video. But I think Ben Simmons is better than Brandon Ingram. Yes, Brandon Ingram can shoot. Yes, he can do all types of things. But Ben Simmons has something that the 76ers big men have. Aggression, paint work. He can do all that, but they just have to work on his shooting. So, my next topic is about the Celtics. They made it into the playoffs this year, but they're not really in the rebuilding process. They're just wanting to add players on. Trying to find that next big step to get them to more like semifinals or conference championship, which they have been constantly beaten in the first round of the playoffs. Hold up. I'll be right back. So I guess they're looking for somebody to find them in for their next big step. But they were trying to get maybe Jimmy Butler, and they maybe tried coming up with a deal here, like the Bulls here, take our number 3 draft pick, and we can get Jimmy Butler. And the Bulls, I guess more like, nah, we're not going to take that deal. You're going to have to come up with something better. So the Celtics were one of the most biggest losers of this draft this year. So, and they was just hoping that they add draft players and hoping that they'll fit to their scheme and playing style in their organization. But remember, the Celtics still have all of the Nets draft picks. That's one reason why the Nets are trash right now. And their GM cannot trade. They got rid of Darren Williams. Got rid of Joe Johnson. Still hanging on to Brook Lopez, though. But got all these bad players. So, next topic, to Dragon Bender. That was one of my surprises. But I guess the Suns picked him up because they thought he would be something more like Porzingis. Because they're like, hey, let's pick up Dragon because look how Porzingis had. Look how Porzingis showed. He got helped the Knicks get more points than what they did last year. And he was a part of a big three. And scored a lot of points. So maybe Dragon will be like this. But there's more difference because Porzingis has more about him. Porzingis has something different. He can shoot better, mostly, too. And he can block better. But we'll see how Dragon turns out. Next topic. Orlando and OKC. I did not see this coming. Trading one member of the Big Three, Serge Ibaka, to Orlando for Oladipo. And I think that was actually